Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Parnago here with more Echoes by Tipereth. This is Mission 3, Signal to Noise. Rachel forges a new alliance. So I guess Rachel Cicero is now our protagonist, even though we opened it up with that, I don't even remember the guy's name anymore, this is the guy with the Alexei portrait. I'm hopeful that we will actually be playing StarCraft. Let's find out. Last couple of missions have been pretty bad. Alright, time to answer some questions. What the hell are those red Zerg? During the occupation, we had several opportunities to study live Zerg. When it was apparent that we could control them, we sought to alter them, make them more suitable for our purposes. The result was the nightmares. Just calling something nightmares is so cringy. Where did you get this technology? If the UED was this powerful, you would have won the war. Oh, I don't have my briefing music on. We did win the war. The EIC was just a regular military outfit until we captured the Overmind. Once we felt safe, we began experimenting with captured Protoss technology. The result is your so-called advanced technology. You give the Protoss too much credit, and humanity far too little. Regardless, EIC orders said nothing about securing Koprulu, so we sat back and watched De Gaulle die or something. Nice, what made you stay here? You clearly have starflight capacity. You could have gone home. We were ordered not to, and we follow orders. Don't let him fool you, Commander. The AIC has business in Koprulu. They're here for a reason. Right. I'm here looking for the remains of the Thunderchild. Would you have any idea where it might be? Actually, any information on Kane would be useful, too. He's made contact with you, has he? Do not trust him. He only wants to see us dead. And he doesn't care who else he has to kill to do it. Forget the Thunderchild. Help us with our mission, and you may leave here quietly and alive. How about this? I help you, and you show me where the Thunderchild is. That seems like a fair proposal. Ultimately, we need to repair our communication station, but first we need to deal with the nightmares. They are drawn to communication signals, and turning on the relay network woke them up. Why are they drawn to communication signals? Commander Cicero, we have re-established contact with the Monitor, and they have sent down a sizable force to aid us in our search. Sounds like we're going to need it. Excellent. There's a cave system nearby that housed most of the dormant nightmares. If you go in and call the swarm, we will be able to move onto our main objective unhindered. We will deploy a small number of augmented forces to assist you. You should use the UED to spearhead your assault. Let them absorb the brunt of the casualties. You're pathetic. Right now the UED seem to be my best chance of finding the Thunderchild, so excuse me if I don't give a damn what you think. Why does this happen every time? I have to like move the mouse or something. It's really weird. Eliminate the nightmares. We have a base! Oh, we've set a view. There's another option if you would rather not scour the tunnels. This cave has a large central chamber. If you were to plant a psi emitter there, you could draw out all the nightmares into one spot. If you choose to do this, we will dispatch additional forces to aid you. Beware. Some of our more terrifying specimens are still unaccounted for. Note, if you choose to bring the psi emitter to the beacon, you will be given control of the augmented units. So the augmented units are just here to, like, buttress our defenses for the time being, I guess. There's a psi emitter. Okay. I guess it's out of our way, which is nice. This is a really goofy base layout. Oh, so what do we have and what don't we have? Okay, we can build up to factory tech, so I'm going to grab one immediately. And we're just going to be slamming out SCVs non-stop because I'm so glad to have them. So Cicero is pretty fucking dedicated to the whole idea of, you know, getting this Thunderchild. Okay, they can only come over there through air units. It seems like we're pretty fucking safe in our base then. I guess I'll start scouting out and seeing what's up. I don't know if there's any enemies that are like enemy AI or whatever. So what did that guy even say? He said something like the psi emitter will draw them all in or something. I guess it's not activated right now. Okay, there's a one Zergling attack, pretty ferocious. Not familiar with any AI script that does that. Bizarre. Okay. Okay, we have an actual base here. Or something. Cloak. Oh, yeah, there's AI. Oh, holy shit. It's pretty psychotic. Okay. I guess I'll be going for an armory next. And I might as well grab an engineering bay while I'm at it. This is another great song by, what's that band that I just mentioned? Bahrain and Der Club of Gore! Bahrain and Der Club of Gore! Gore! There you go. Bahrain and Der Club of Gore. Don't ask me why they talk like that. They're a little crazy, if you ask me.
Not enough minerals.
Alright. Here we are. We've done stuff. We have begun. So we can't, I guess it's because it's like it's in a cave or whatever, we can't expect there to actually be air units on our side. Although...
Not enough minerals.
What the fuck? What patch was this made on? Why are missile turrets 100? It's pretty psychotic. Upgrading infantry weapons for our hero mostly.
Not enough minerals.
Vehicle weapons because we're going to be spamming out tanks a lot. Even though we need about 10 million workers on gas in order to be efficient. That's probably just like 2 more. That's still a lot though. That's what? I guess that's just 5? Is that really all we need? I would assume that there's like a 6th one necessary, but we have a scanner sweep here. It seems like... oh boy. Okay. So, what are our objectives exactly? We just have to eliminate the nightmares. I'm not really sure why planting the emitter is like a way to get the UED on our good side. Which is the intimation by the fact that they,
Not enough minerals.
they're like, hey, if you do this, we'll give you control of these units. Field caster. I don't know. I don't really. Does not compute. Psychotic. Well, these Goliaths are just going to kill themselves pretty early on. Off they go. They don't have vision shared with me, and they also don't get vision from me. So basically it's a joke. A big haha. So go ahead and grab another barracks, since we can't really produce out of multiple factories right now, more than 2.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. You want a piece of me, boy? Absolutely. Destination.
I think 3 tanks is more than enough for sitting behind for defense.
Ready to roll out. Destination. I'm ready. Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Okay.
It'd be a pleasure. Destination.
Oh yeah, we need an academy, don't we? We probably don't even have stim. Yeah, okay. That's a good thing that I'm being punished in a way. Not really, because the AI in this mission is nothing. But I think that's good that I'm
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. Give me something to shoot.
Upgrade complete.
actually required to research stuff.
Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
I'm not sure why everything costs so much compared. Well, like it's extra money for turrets. It's extra money for
Orders received.
an academy. Must mean that this was made on an earlier patch. It's kind of spooky to think about.
I'm waiting on you. Go, go, go. Give me something to shoot.
Okay, once we
Not enough minerals.
let's actually put this right here.
Identify target.
Move these tanks back a little bit.
Delighted to, sir. Give me something to shoot. Yes, sir. Standing by. Give me something to shoot.
We'll grab Marine range. And we'll move out.
Ready to roll out. Identify target. Give me something to shoot. Destination. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ready.
So I'll go for the side base first. Presumably that isn't actually the main enemy base. But I'll grab it, and then we'll probably expand there. So let me set up something over there. They still don't have burrow. It's dangerous for Zerg AI to not have burrow. I assume there was something over here. I don't know. I guess not. Wow. Okay. That went down way easier than I thought it would. Just used to playing maps that have actual content in them, I guess.
Right away, sir. Orders received. Affirmative. Orders received. Affirmative.
Pranking ourselves here with not spending any money. Guess I'll just order up a bunch of upgrades.
I'm waiting on you.
Okay. Well, off we go. Oh. Why? What is the point?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What is the point? That is very psychotic. That is like Eon of the Hawk or something. Okay, so let's get to this choke point anyways.
Give me something to shoot. Standing by. Ready to roll out. Orders, sir. Target.
Upgrade complete. Unacceptable landings and your forces are under attack.
Identify target.
Wowee.
Destination. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Destination.
Alright. Well, now that we've established that that's goofy shit,
Report for duty.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
what's under attack?
Yes, sir.
What's going on? Is there even a...
Your forces are under
There's no ground defense or anything. Alright, there's a town in the top right, it looks like. Okay, buddy. Wowie. That procced 4 times on one Hydra. In case anybody thought that maybe those units aren't fucking broken.
Let's move. Orders, Captain. Orders received. I can't build there. I read you. Orders received.
Your forces are under attack.
CP good to go, sir.
Okay, so that's another base taken care of.
What now?
This is just embarrassing.
Upgrade.
Write a real AI, please. Ow. Oh, okay. So it's probably Zerg campaign easy or something. Makes sense.
Identify target. Proceed.
Your forces are under attack.
Build there. Affirmative. Yes, sir. I read you.
Not even looking at my attack force, of course. Not even rebuilding, not even building at any degree of speed.
Right away, sir. I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where these defilers are going. Oh, they're just swarming me. That's very nice of them. Oh, I hit the stim key, not realizing I don't have stim. That's a good bit.
Destination. Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. State the nature of your medical emergency.
Okay, so that wasn't a base. I thought there was another base over there. Oh, okay. Hi. Forgot you existed, sorry. Look at all the pre-placed junk that's on this map, too. Yeah, I still had 0 upgrades. Reasonable. This is Total Fear, I think. This track in particular was linked to me. Same person who recommended this campaign. That's the only reason I know that. Alright, so we know that there's some Nightmare Zerglings over here we gotta get rid of. I really think that the whole idea of calling it that is really, again, very melodramatic, very cringy. Just gonna... Wowee. That's so ridiculous. See, sometimes they do nothing. Sometimes they're just as useless as a hunter-killer. And then other times they wipe an entire fucking room. Case in point. Like, it's really psychotic, and, by the way, completely unreadable.
Your forces are under attack.
Some more shit down there. Oops. Yeah, at this point I'm just A-moving. Although maybe I shouldn't be. Because the AI is not happy with me. Yeah, this must be their main because they're defending it. Ow. They're defending it with all they've got! What are you doing? They must have hatcheries elsewhere too. Or no, these are probably just all the pre-placed guards. There we go. That's one way to get rid of that. Let's actually rebuild our dudes. IMO.
Your forces are under attack.
Meant to stim these mongoloids. Wowee. There's still so much that we have to deal with, unfortunately. Ah, there's a lair over there, okay. Hi. Don't mind us. Just fucking murdering you, idiots. This is still not receded? Jesus Christ. There we go. Thank you. Mwah.
Forces are under attack.
Okay. We're gonna head over here. Oh, they have overload transport. Ah, they have sunken colonies.
Research complete.
Hello? Oh, okay. I really don't understand what the incentive is for a map like this. Hi guys. We lived, sort of. Alright. We got We have some units. Let's just A move them. Bye. Wow, I can't believe we went through all that.
Your forces are under attack.
Not even fucking mining over here. Guess I need to get some more supply depots as well. And I don't really need to do anything. The mission's gonna win itself. So very unchallenging so far. Not a campaign that actually requires any skill to play. Be successful in.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
I have no idea what's happening over here. They must be trying to rebuild this area.
Your forces are under attack.
AI will generally try to rebuild Zerg bases because they'll, especially if there's area towns involved, they will get a.
Your forces are under attack.
Generally speaking, the problem with that is the overlords get assigned to the area town.
Your forces are under attack.
So there's likely a lot of overlords that are still responsible for. Okay, bye. The reason why all of these workers keep rolling up and trying to expand in various locations. So we should probably send stuff to the main to make sure that there's nothing there anymore. Clear out some of the other stuff as well. So we've managed to uncover something foul. AI seems busted. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Oh, okay.
Your forces are under attack.
Very nice of you guys. Oh! Destroyed.
Forces are under
I don't even know where this AI's tech is. Like, I haven't seen a single spawning pool or evolution chamber. What am I forcing? Oh shit! Holy fuck! That was pretty close.
Your forces are under attack.
All right, stop this. Somebody heal her. Come on. I could have taken the easy way out and planted the emitter, but I feel like there's some gay shit associated with that. Like it would just spawn in more units or something. So I don't think it's in the cards for me. You guys, yeah, see, they have indeed rebuilt here.
Forces are under attack.
Let's check over here. What's going on over here? Amazing. Destroyed. I really don't know what to say about this mission, man. This is another one of those, like, traipse across all of the available areas. By the way, most of this stuff is pointless. Oh, hello. Destroyed. Yeah, they're just building drones ad nauseum and assigning them to various towns to try to rebuild stuff. I don't know if their tech got removed somehow or what, but it's been very confusing. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be anything over here. Doesn't mean that they aren't trying to rebuild it. Just that they haven't yet. Okay, there's stuff over there. Move that stuff in that direction. Yeah, I don't really know where to go with a lot of this stuff. We can't really like go and seek and destroy stuff either, just based on the fact that a lot of this junk is well, it's just a big fuck you map, really.
Forces are under attack.
Oof. Yeah, they have a faster attack speed on top of it. What a... That's a real fuck you, actually. Let's see if we can kill this idiot. Only being able to get 1 tier upgrades on top of it is not the greatest. Okay, clear this. We know that there's some shit over here. We have no idea how to get there. I guess it's through this winding dick road. There's like one nightmare Hydra up there. Ay. Yeah, not being able to have vision on, or like any way to really reliably take care of this stuff is kind of annoying. Oh, I guess there's another way over in this direction. Bye.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh no, we're being attacked. Yeah, we have to like keep stationing Mongoloids here just because they keep trying to rebuild stuff. It's very bizarre. Not exactly how you would anticipate playing this shit. That's for sure. There's nothing there. What are they trying to rebuild? Probably down in that direction. Just station a couple of units over here. Probably some red units over in that direction as well. I have no idea where they're getting these from. Is there a way into this area? Yeah, there's probably a base over there, if I had to guess.
Your forces are under attack.
What a psycho... what a fucking... What a haha.
Your forces are under attack.
Hey, it missed one of its attacks. I'm still puzzled as to how that even happens. Okay, I know it takes like... Oh no, I think it does take exactly 3 shots to kill one of those.
Identify target. Yes, sir. Identify target. Proceed.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, sir.
Good work, feedback is minimal. It looks like you got them all. Regroup at the main base. We move on the communication station at dawn. Oh, we must have killed the last one over in that base while A-moving. Yeah, I mean, another, like, Easter egg hunt, I guess, is, like, the best way to describe this in the previous mission. At least the first segment of the previous mission. I mean, I guess the silver lining is that we were able to actually build an army and stuff, but I really didn't understand the optional objective. I guess it would have drawn all the units there. I assumed it would also have spawned a bunch of stuff. It said something like, the worst of our creations has yet to be discovered or cataloged or recovered or something like that. That to me intimates the idea that there would be some form of like a spawning in of a, or just a presence of like a more powerful entity, like a Nightmare Ultralisk or Nightmare Mutalisk or something like that. But none existed without us placing the emitter. So I don't know about that one. That's bizarre. The fact that the Zerg themselves didn't seem too concerned with actually engaging with us. Obviously, they had about as many resources as we gathered, and we gathered quite a lot. So they were just given a bunch at the beginning, but then maybe they got hard stuck because something was disabled. They attacked us, I think, once, and that was fended off by the Epsilon Squadron, the EIC forces. So yeah, I don't really know about that. And this mission had a shockingly small amount of dialogue compared to the first two as well. There was like one dialogue paragraph at the opening, and then there was, again, one dialogue paragraph at the end. Very strange. I guess there probably would have been more if we had planted the emitter, but we didn't. So yeah, ultimately I have no real idea. Like, this map felt pretty empty, pretty filler, pretty very bland. I don't think there's really anything about it that's very memorable. It just felt equally aimless as the second map without the weird shit that is obviously the work of like subpar trigger work and no gameplay vision, which was like the boss sequence at the end of the second map and the general calamity of the first map as well. So a very forgettable mission. Let's move on to the next one and see if our fate changes. Maybe we'll be up against some functioning, difficult AI, but I doubt it.